Hey engineers and Mad Crew, welcome back to another video of Mad Engineering. It is Mads, and today we are doing a reaction video to Drae, Real Civil Engineer and Imkibiltz. For the reaction video for Drae, it is Getting Rich with Popular Tree Farming Simulator 2022. For Real Civil Engineer, it's Never Give a Highway Engineer Unlimited Bridges Infra. In Imkibiltz, this is what 3,000 hours of satisfactory looks like. So these three I am reacting to for a video, and if their original videos will be down in my description, and their YouTube channels. And also, if you want another one of these reaction videos and weekly 2022 videos, then please subscribe. Now, let's get right into this. And if you hear any background music, or any background noise, it's nature doing some noises like some and it's really annoying. But just let's get into the first video reaction, which is going to be Drae. Alright, so let's start this video. Start reacting to it.
Well, hello there everybody, Drae here, and welcome back to my farm. Today we're out in farming simulator.
So this is his episode, I don't know, but I've got a big interest in this game, and I wanted to see what he's going to do.
Later 22 once again, and we are going to try something else today. I actually bought a power washer. Let's try this first, because this is a dirty guy over here. Yeah.
Now there's a couple of new things in this game, and it looks really cool, so I'll see what he does.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be kind of my hub for the time being. We have lots of storage here. And also, you guys let me know something in the last episode. If you did miss the last episode, we made this massive cotton field and harvested cotton. But yeah, if I go to my production chains here, I thought I needed both wool and cotton. I was totally wrong. I apologize. We can either make wool or make cotton fabric. So I guess we'll start making cotton fabric so we can add it to the tailor shop, so we can actually start producing something that is quite impressive. I haven't had to do a multi-stage production process.
So he's done quite a lot. That's cool.
All right, so we're going to activate that, and hopefully by the end of today, we should have some cotton that we can transfer over to the needle and stitch over here.
All right.
So today, what I hope to be focusing on is, once again, forestry. Don't get me wrong, I've already done one episode of that, but that was a multiplayer episode.
I haven't watched his other videos, but yes, go watch those other ones.
Where we got almost nothing done, and we did the generic method of forestry, which is, you know, go into a forest, chop down this specific tree that you want, and pull it out of there. Don't get me wrong, that works just fine, but you can actually make
this game's actually quite interesting.
And I feel like if you do want to earn decent money as a forester, you want to do it that way. So
he's giving information about the game. Really cool.
With that. And yeah, I just want to see if forestry is viable. So first of all, I have to buy a field so we can plant these things. So let's try and figure out what's the best place to do this.
Alright, so yes, let's go on.
I think we might just use my OG field. As you can see, I've been doing a great job growing weeds over here as it currently sits.
Lots of weeds.
I don't want a big field right now because I don't know if I'm going to continuously do this or not. So yeah, honestly, this field...
The game quality and how he's playing it and how he knows a lot is extremely good for its viewers.
It should be perfect. It's where
Now, I've only just come across him, and so I wanted to react to him. So if you like this video, I might react to him again. So like the video and subscribe for another reaction.
The thing is, anyways, who the hell's on my property? Get the hell out of here. God damn it, Fred, I told you I don't want you around here with your stupid mutton chops. Alright, and as per usual, I have no idea on how to do this, so we're just going to go into it and hope for the best. First thing we should...
And I've also got a goal of getting to 100k by August this year, so if you just press that subscribe button, it will really help for that goal to become true, and you'll be part of that goal. And also like, so, and Yeah, subscribe for the goal of 100k by August.
Should probably do is clear this field. Oh, I just noticed my grapes are ready to harvest again. Now, the unfortunate part is when it comes to grapes, I don't think you can automate the process. Do I want to do another season of grapes? The great thing about this is once they're planted once, you're good. I didn't even fertilize them.
Oh my god, this thing looks so cool.
Do it before it gets too cold and they freeze. If you did miss this episode, though, I highly recommend you go check it out because orchard farming is so freaking cool. I just realized the only plow type unit I have right now has a seeder built in, so I need something that doesn't plant seed, obviously.
So he seems to have a lot of money in the in-game currency, so he's gonna buy some things. It looks like some seeders for seeding some things and growing some things, I think.
Planting trees. So I'm going to try a subsoiler. There's a lot of options when it comes to this. I don't know if this is the best one, but it also has a fertilizer on it, so why not, right? It's also filled with fertilizer, so
fertilizer?
I can buy some of that as well. I don't know if I really want to fertilize right now, though. It's not technically the start of planting season, so I might just sleep until then because, yeah, we just got
cool. That's so cool, that car.
All right, so yeah, I was trying to get this set up so I could start dealing with this field
Tractor.
while I'm dealing with my orchard, but yeah, it's out of season right now, so let's just finish up the orchard and then we're gonna sleep
orchard.
until it's time to
The grape
plant.
orchard.
All right, and there we go, 1,800 liters of
800.
grapes. Not too
1,800.
bad considering I did nothing to that field, no fertilization, no ground maintenance or anything. So
Oh, look, there's a dog.
I may as well just do that real quick. We'll send that to the
Cool.
old raisin factory and well, make some free money, essentially. 4 months later, and we are ready to rock and roll. It is planting season for trees. Oddly enough, there is a planting season for trees in this game. I figured you could just do it whenever, but hey, whatever. Also, this might be too big of a piece of machinery, but that's okay.
Wow.
That's what makes it fun.
It's a big
Unload it.
piece,
Unload,
yes,
unfold,
like
you
he's
know,
saying.
unload. I just filled that thing. What is going on here? I don't even know if this... Wait. It just does it 3 times, or do these expand out? Is this a next level transformer? Nope, it looks like it just does it 3 times. Okay, so it's not as big as I thought. It's just very, very freaking long. All right, let's just try it out. We turned it on, and I think we're ready to go.
It's just very long, not big.
Well, it looks like it's working. That's the important part. And at
Wow.
least it isn't a plow. There's so many different options you have for this. I am not driving in a straight line, but that's okay. All right, I had to get a better tractor that...
You have to remove the rocks in this game sometimes.
It just doesn't have the turning radius to do this with this beast, so we got the old John Deere out. I'm really glad I bought this thing. I think one other thing I want to try with this field, we don't necessarily need to do it, but there's also rock removers. As you can see, this field's filled with them. So I thought we would try that out as well, just because, well, I enjoy just playing with things in this game. I don't know if it's going to help with the trees, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, this is so much better. Whoa, what the freak, man? People are insane in this game. Anyways, I bought
The car just hit into it.
just to see more or less how it works. It looks pretty damn cool. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have cultivated the field first, but then again, I guess I wouldn't have seen the stones. So
Wow.
I need to recultivate, I don't know. Let's just unfold this thing and see how the technology
Alright, he's got a
works.
rock
It doesn't
picker.
get too big, obviously. I'm gonna lower it, though,
Not too
and
big,
I think we
not too
turn it on.
small,
Okay, it is
medium,
automated. There
not
we
too
go.
big, not too small,
And it
great.
seems to just kind of have this, oh yeah, it just kind of puts them into the middle of this machine and it picks them up, I'm assuming. So that's pretty cool. Let's see once we go over some how it kind of works. They just kind of vanish. That's unfortunate. This game could do with better animations, I will say that.
Cool.
But I think you get the idea. It gets rid of the stones, making planting a little bit easier. Oh,
Yeah,
wow, it actually,
we
I
get
didn't
the
even
idea.
notice till now it loads up the rocks. That was almost a full load of rocks. I don't know what I do with them. I guess I could just unload them wherever I want. Yeah, I don't know what we could possibly do with rocks. Let's just unload them here.
He's just gonna unload them just a random spot. Wow.
Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I should have put them in some sort of storage unit and then dumped them somewhere that isn't in the middle of my farm, but that's okay. That was pretty cool. I don't care.
Very
Oh,
funny.
no problem. It says my field needs lime. I don't know if I need lime for trees, but let's just do it anyways, just in case. Here you go, you stupid field. Are you happy now? Oh yeah, look at all that good white stuff. Okay, I love how I'm almost 2 hours
Alright,
into this. Haven't even
fertilize.
planted a tree yet. That's typical.
2 hours into it, we're only 6 minutes.
Alright, let's finally
Alright.
hopefully plant some trees. Let me just make sure.
Plant some
Is it
trees.
fertilized now? Indeed it is. It's looking fantastic. Okay, so one of these planters should do trees. I hope.
Should do trees. Let's see.
Now I'm getting
Let's have a look.
worried. There's got to be. It's probably in wood technology. I know there's a wood technology.
Wood technology.
Tree technology tab somewhere. Forestry equipment. There we go.
Forest.
That is it. Yes.
Cool.
We can plant trees. Looks like a platform with wheels. No idea how this one's gonna work, but I'm intrigued.
Yes, that one is very strange.
Okay, so that is evergreen. I don't think I wanted evergreen. I want to.
Now, he knows quite a lot about this game, so yeah, we can learn some things.
You can choose what type of tree you want. I hope.
I like how the editor has
Oh yeah, there we go.
cut it down from 2 hours, because he just said he's been doing it for 2 hours.
Wait, why would you want all these? Why is there so many? You can only harvest 2 from what I know. Okay, looking more into this, pine trees can be planted almost anywhere and will take a while to grow, but the poplars can be planted in a field and harvest them with a forage harvester. So I thought I would have to cut them down. I think we can just harvest them like a crop, which actually sounds way better.
That's a tree cover, it looks like.
A bigger field then. Let's do populars then. Oh, there's the populars. So yeah, it's totally different from tree saplings.
Popular.
Assuming we still do it the same way though.
Popular.
I guess we'll find out.
Alright, I like his tractor. He said he got it.
It just sounds like a crop that we grow. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we can refill here. We might want to finally get something that moves these crates. Depending on how many I need for this field, it looks like I can only hold 1 crate. So yeah, we might buy something later.
It's stormy in the game. It's storming. Raining.
I don't know. Well, okay, there's the bottom thing that we're turning on. I don't know. Oh. Cool.
Oh, cold.
You know what? I think I'm gonna hire a worker to do this because I have no idea how far I should spread these things out. That is so freaking cool, though. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I have to move this out of the way because these guys aren't the smartest. So let's. I have a tractor somewhere here. Oh, I'm looking for the tractor. The thing's so big it hid the tractor behind it. Oh, I'm not the brightest farmer in the field. All right, I want to see if he does it side by side. I'm curious. I mean, it looks like he's lining it up quite well. Looks like he is giving it a little bit of space. Can I just go for a ride? Unfortunately not. This is so cool, though. I wonder how long it's going to take.
It's going to be a lot of trees there.
Seriously, I hire you to do it right, and you screw up the line already. All right, so as he's planning them, let's prep harvest time. So I need a forage harvester. I know that. You know what? We always go for John Deere. Let's go for New Holland. I have a lot of yellow equipment, so this thing can.
Yeah, John Deere is quite good, I believe.
Turn it straight into wood chips? Is that what we're doing? I have no idea. By the way, guys, do these all do that? It must be. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does look like it does.
We're making wood chips. I think I might need a trailer for this as well. I'm not too sure though. I know I'm gonna need a front attachment, so let's get that. Interesting. Sunflowers.
There's lots of different attachments, different farming sorts that you can choose from.
What I'm looking for right now.
Now, for another one of these reaction videos to maybe a different game that he plays, then please subscribe for the goal of 100k by
Yeah,
August.
looks like we have one option and one option only. So we're doing the New Holland. Good thing I bought the New Holland harvester. Everything's gonna match. It's gonna be all pretty. And yeah, that's how we get the pop.
Oh, yellow. That's kind of cool. New Holland. I've never really heard of that company, really. I know John Deere is quite. I've heard a lot about it.
And I have no idea how long these things take to grow. Oh my god, this thing's hard to steer. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to slowly sleep, wait for these things to grow, and I'm excited to understand how the hell this thing works. Again, I think I'm gonna need some sort of storage trailer, but we'll worry about that later. What the hell are you doing here? I got rid of you guys. What's the point of doing the rock thing if they spawn right away? We also have a little bit of weeds. I think I'm just gonna let it go. I do have a de-weeder, but
So many trees.
3 months, as you can see. This might be a multi-year process. Trees don't generally grow too fast. All right, god damn it, I have to do it. It's bothering me too much. It's just getting more and more weeds. So we're gonna de-weed the field real quick. Thankfully, I got a pretty big de-weeder, as you can see. It's taking out some of the weeds, but some are staying.
That's a big weeder.
I don't know what
De-weeder.
I'm doing anymore, you know? Let's just let it happen. Did I just de-weed? Wait. What did I just do? What's wrong with these? Wait, I didn't harvest it. Wait, is this not working right? How much did I screw up? Oh my, okay, you know what? Wait, we are not de-weeding anymore. Some of them are still good. I
We
guess you
just
can't
destroyed them.
de-weed populars? This game explains nothing to me. You know, I just thought if I saw weeds, I have to de-weed it, but no. All right, well, that's fine. I mean, this is just a learning experience, as you can probably tell. And, yeah, I guess we're not de-weeding.
Wow.
Well, we have our first major growth phase. Oh, good news. The ones that I accidentally, you know, killed almost, it looks like they just went back to their starting phase, so they still will
Cool.
grow up big and strong. Okay, and that gave me a slight horror. I thought they wilted. No, this is what they look like when they're ready to harvest. Now, I don't know how quickly they wilt. Some of these are not fully ready, as you can see. But just in case they wilt quickly, I'm just going to do the harvest with just this. And I have to say, I'm super excited to see how
Cool.
this works. I don't think it's wood chips, because it looks more like a bush than anything else. I still don't know what we're harvesting. Besides, I know
I don't know. Doesn't even look like
What are we
trees.
getting? I have no idea. All right, but let's get into it. My favorite part, we're going to lower the header. It looks like this front piece possibly just pushes down the popular, so we can go into this little grindy chamber. And yeah, I'm assuming it's wood chips,
Alright.
but I could be wrong. Wait, do I have to pipe out at the same time?
Let's go on.
I might actually need, you know what, just to be safe, I don't know if this does have storage, I think, right? Let's just try a little bit of this just to see. It's not going to come out the back, is it? Oh, God, this is so cool. No, it is. Oh, God, I'm such a freaking noob. Okay, well,
It came out the
I
back.
got that trailer after all. I guess we'll go pick up a trailer. Let's take one of the tractors over. Oh, it is.
He has to go get a
inside,
trailer.
unloading. Okay, so I thought we would try this as well. Obviously, I hired a worker here. And I think you can still attach it to the back if you want. But I've always wanted to do this, and I don't have any friends that want to play with me. So why not hire a worker? and
Very
try it?
cool.
This is so cool.
You can hire workers, I think, yes.
Cruise control too fast. Oh, we're shooting on the road. Okay, I might have bought too big of a wagon, but it's good to know it's actually working. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this. No, I understand it's not growing, but seriously, dude. Okay, this is a total freaking mess, isn't it? Jesus, I am so sorry, everybody. Let's maybe try and attach the thing to this, because...
Alright, he's gonna attach the trailer to it because his worker won't be crazy.
Okay, but this should work just fine. I just wanted to try
Alright,
the
that
other
looks
way, and
cool.
yes, indeed, this is the way to do it anyways. I wonder if I can do 2 rows at once. I honestly have no idea. I'm just going to go for this row because it's what we can hit right now. And I'm going to try and do 2. 2 is definitely possible.
Very cool.
I think it's more
2 in a
designed to
row?
do 1
2
though.
rows?
Oh, look at this though. This is horrifying.
2
I am
rows.
living large. So I did actually look up a little bit about this crop. It regrows every
2
year,
rows.
which makes it extra cool. So very easy to get a crap load of wood chips. If you need wood chips for whatever reason, this is probably what you want to do in this game to get it, because getting rid of logs for wood chips doesn't really make sense. So this is essentially just a crop type to get wood chips.
Yeah.
Didn't know that
He's talking about like the tree and how it read habits and stuff. Reading
I mean,
stuff.
a few small hiccups, but overall we got it done. And honestly, we already got 11% build. This is for such a small. Okay, we brought too big of a trailer. Having a hard time steering, as you can see. But yeah, for such a small
Such a big
field,
trailer.
we already are at 12%. This is probably, I don't know, 40% yield. We'll see at the end here. Okay, and to my surprise, as you see at the bottom, even with this little field and my screw-ups,
He time-lapsed it. Or maybe he just like cut it out, which is quite good.
This is the last line, obviously, unless I let that stuff grow. I'm just going to let it wilt. Now, the great thing about this crop, as I said, every year it regrows. I do not
Regrows,
replant, so all
not
you have to do is
replanting it.
fertilize. So yeah, if you need wood chips, I honestly didn't.
I'm learning a bit about the trees in this game. Very, very cool.
And even with this little crop, yeah, we got a 60% yield. So that feels pretty good. I don't know how
Very
lucrative
cool.
wood chips are. I guess we could find out real quick now. So unfortunately, the place buying it for the biggest price is only obtainable by train, and I haven't set that up yet. I don't even really know how it works, so maybe we should do that in the next few episodes. But this place is buying for a comparable price.
Is-
Full press, yeah, 302
Three.
compared to 276 here. So yeah, not getting the best price, but at least it should be easy to unload this. It's as simple as tipping it back, I think. And wait, I wonder if I'm not supposed to put it in the silo? I can't seem to
What?
get the thing to drop it off. Oh yeah, okay, so it goes on the ground? Okay, well, there we go. What do we start with? 438,000. So I just want to see 440. I mean, it's not making you a
Alright.
millionaire, that's for sure. But honestly, more than I expected. About 5 grand there.
5,000 for wood chips.
On a very small plot of farmland. So that feels pretty good, man. All right, guys, and this has
Nice.
been a pretty long episode for me, so I hope you guys enjoyed kind of a little bit of a weird one. Oh God, there's humans. Watch out, humans. Jesus. But yeah, I'm truly enjoying the learning process of this game. I
He
know
must have done it for a long
some people are
time.
frustrated with me learning, but I think it's fun to watch as well. Let me know in the comments
Yes,
below what you guys think.
when
You guys wanna
he's
see
learning
more
and his mistakes, you can learn from his
What should I
mistakes.
learn before I record? That way we don't have any of those little hiccups that I have, as, for example, in this episode with the whole de-weeding process and whatnot.
Yes, the de-weed.
Regardless, I hope you guys are enjoying the
Very,
Simulator
very
22
good.
gameplay. Oh my, oh Jesus Christ, am I okay? There's a lot more to do in it, so if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below, and keep the suggestions coming. I am doing a lot of things that you guys are requesting.
So,
if you
yes,
guys-
we are done with that video for now. Let's get on to the next
God,
one.
You feel that?
Alright, we'll stop it. It is Infraspace. It is Real Civil Engineer. I've watched lots of his videos. He's actually really good. And yes, I like to watch him, and I also like to watch Imkibiltz, but I've never watched Drae. I just came across him.
Greg, let's move the mouse and make it enough. Okay, that was a bit weird. Hello, fellow engineers, and welcome
Yeah.
to Infraspace. And when you load the map, look at what we're looking at.
Yes,
Our
and we do not like
lovely,
architects,
lovely,
us
informative
engineers.
sign. And this looks over the rest of our town. And basically, I think we're on like some sort of barren planet. There's a load of resources dotted about the place, which we've exploited with huge mining
Wow.
operations, and then built huge road networks, which send them
Yes.
through various processes to make different things, which then get sent to our ever-growing town centre, where we're
Yes.
leveling up our habitats. Now, looking at these,
Very-
it looks like we might be a bit short.
Wow, there's a lot of houses.
Habitats with
These
a
things are houses.
decent habitat. In order for it to upgrade to the next level, which are these ones, they're basically just the crystal maze. You need to try and fill up this bar, home appliances. And then when it's upgraded into a nice habitat, we then need computers and parks to
Wow.
be delivered. Yes, parks do get delivered for some reason. We also need to keep the
Parks
previous
into
ones.
somebody's house.
So if home appliances
A park into somebody's house. A computer's fine, but like parks. Pff, how?
don't keep coming, this will de-level. Now looking at my fairly large housing estate, you can see
Wow,
it's
what's
got many
this?
crystal mazes, and pretty much
Oh, it's
if
a
one
park.
upgrades into a crystal
Oh,
maze,
there's the gold
then
up in the
it's
corner.
good. Oh look, we've leveled up a city. We're now level 3. But yeah, it looks like as soon as a decent habitat
Look there.
turns into a nice habitat, the
That's
parks
very
almost
cool.
instantly delivered.
Now subscribe for that 100k goal for
Means it
August,
turns
and
into one of
like if you like these
residential
reactions
buildings.
for
So I
all
would
these
say
different
my
types of
supply chain
YouTube
needs
videos.
more home appliances. People are getting through washing machines
Wow.
and kettles like no one's business. So back
Yeah.
over here, where I've got a load of stuff going on. These are electronics factories. They turn iron ore
Wow.
and copper ore into electronics. Now I've got a load of these on this line. Now they then leave that and head towards the home appliances factories, where we've got 8.
Well, you
of
get
them
a home
creating
appliance
home
for the
appliances.
houses.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place another home appliances factory down, and if I see a load of trucks leaving the electronics stores, I know that we're
Wow.
sort of making too many electronics, and I can put more home appliances down. And these two storehouses here, these don't actually do anything on this line. See, they only store concrete and steel, so they're actually pointless being there. I'm going to delete them. Goodbye. Next, we're going to
What?
build a home appliances
Oh, that's actually really
factory.
smart, 'cause he was not storing anything in them.
A load of trucks leave the electronics and head there. Oh my goodness, look at all the trucks coming. Okay, I think we can put a lot more of these down then. Look at all the
A lot more
traffic.
appliances.
That means
Oh.
in these electronics factories,
So
they're literally just piling up. They're doing nothing.
many
Oh god, now it's carnage.
electrical
Why go
cars.
lanes? They go in your own side, you knobs. You can also see as well over here, because we need iron ore, there's so many trucks leaving these mines. That is proper clogged up now.
Lots
I think
of
that's just temporary.
trucks.
I think once these start going, we'll be fine. This corner is really bugging me as well. Like, look at it. Not only is it a funnel into like a blind corner because those safety barriers, but there's like no curve on it at all. So I'm gonna click on this, and I can click that button. It puts a nice curve in. Right, that's much better,
Much
a lot
better.
safer. So hopefully some of these will start upgrading to crystal mazes already. Yeah, if you look, there's a lot more.
Is he gonna boost it
The
down?
reason we need to upgrade these is sort of two things.
There's a noise.
It allows us to get more work.
Oh, it's a blower.
This is a spaceport.
Blow
This
dryer
is how
guy.
people arrive to our colony. In order
Wow.
to increase our immigration rate, you've got to upgrade your habitats to meet your
Sorry for the background noise. I'll turn him up a bit more.
We've been poor most of the time, but I think now we're slowly upgrading all these houses.
Space.
More people want to move here. I mean, why wouldn't you? We've got crystal mazes. Right, so in the bottom left, this shows us how many jobs we have available. On the left in yellow is population, so that's
Wow.
946. And on the right is housing, 958. So we're about 100 houses short of jobs. So it's probably worth building a few more houses. Now to keep this neat, I like to put a house that end, a house that end,
Yeah.
and I draw the road from there up to there. Oh god. Oh no, that guy, what the hell? We've made a bridge. We made an unintentional bridge. Right, there we go. Here's attached now. You can see there's a little road there going through that building. So we can fill in
Interesting.
the gaps with a few more houses. I think that should be enough. As these upgrade, the capacity will increase. You can see there's a load of resources arriving, like oxygen and survival food. I've also got a load of these residential buildings.
Survival
They're like
food.
the highest upgraded that we have so far.
Yes, they
To
are.
upgrade further, we need a good mill, a
Gold
good
mill?
robot, and culture. I don't think any of those are unlocked yet, because this is the other reason why we need to increase our citizen
Gold?
level.
No,
Going
crystal
into
maze to
citizen
what?
level there, you can see your city will be promoted to large
Something,
town, so at least 1,000
isn't it?
level 4 citizens.
Yeah, it
The level
is.
4 citizens are the ones that live in the residential buildings.
Yeah.
And then in our research tab,
Alright, what is the science?
will become a large town, and we can unlock all of these. For now, we're still a small
Cool.
town, and we've unlocked everything, so we're just going to have to do a bit of upgrading, a bit of scaling up.
A
Right,
bit
so I
more
feel like the
upgrading
home
for the
appliances
large
is sort of
town.
the thing that's ruining us at the moment. And what I could do, I could create another strip of these. If I just look at the resources that's supplying it, you can see most of these large copper mines, their outgoing storage is full, which means they're sort of underutilized, like there's not enough copper things being used.
Not enough
So
of
as they
them.
come along here into there, only so much is being used compared to what's being produced. So if we go over to our iron mines, we can click on them, we can see they're not large, they're still small. So that's probably a good place to start to increase production. Right, and there we go, we're producing loads of iron now. And the thing is, we need more iron than copper as well, because in the electronics factory, that uses copper and iron, but then the home appliances doesn't use any
Where
more
is
copper,
the
hence we have
unlimited
to stockpile, but
budget
it does still use
highway?
iron. So what it might be worth doing, because we got so much copper over here, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 and 1, that's 2 and 1.
Yeah.
So essentially we need double the iron mines in order to keep this fully utilized. So we got 9 copper ones. So basically we really need 10 more of these iron mines to link into this road. Now up here there is
10?
another iron ore place. I'm not going to be able to fit 10 in, but we can do better than we've done already. So I think if we go
A couple more.
for something like that, a few more large iron mines, so we can get 5 of those in there. We need to power them, so we'll use a windmill.
5
We'll
more.
put one in the middle of that hill to make a nice obstacle. Should any people crash off that windy road, it might hit a blade and go flying. It could be beautiful. Right, so as these guys are mining away,
Very
you can see
funny.
the storage is filling up. Why are new trucks leaving there? Oh, there you go, look, one has come. So I think basically demand comes from here first, because these are further away. So apparently not too much demand. And actually, doing the maths, I sort of forgot about the production time. So in the electronics factory, it's 1 and 1 for iron and copper to create 2 electronics. That takes 32 seconds. And then, so that's the 2 electronics that we've just made. It then needs another 1 iron, and that's 36 seconds. So it's not quite the 2-to-1 ratio I thought it was. It's a little bit less than that. But all of these electronics things, can you see the storage on the left? That's how many
Takes
raw
a
materials they
little
can store.
while.
And they're all pretty much full, which makes me think we could probably build a few more of them to make these work fully efficiently. So what I might
Fully
do, I might do
efficiently
another row
for
of these
the
next bit.
appliances
Let's
to
move
be
this
into the
out
houses.
way
If
a
they
little bit. Then we'll
don't
put
go
a
into the
2-lane
houses, then they
one-way
won't
that will go from about
upgrade,
there.
they'll
So we'll do
degrade.
4 for now.
Downgrade,
We'll
downgrade,
probably do
not upgrade.
4 down here.
They'll downgrade and they won't upgrade, so you have to upgrade them again. So he has to keep the appliances going and going and
Right, so
going.
I guess the warning there's not enough power, that's because we haven't increased the number of turbines. You can see in this network, we need 92 megawatts to be produced. We're only producing 77.
Not producing enough
so
power.
we're going to have to add another windmill. And the key with these is just to make sure the
Now, I've never
circles
seen this
don't
game
overlap,
before,
or
like,
keep
I watched it
efficiency high. And then you can see
a couple of days ago when I watched through.
That is all good. But this isn't connected
But
to
it's
it.
very
We're
cool,
gonna connect up
very
some
interesting.
roads. So we're going to do a similar sort of layout as that into this one, but we're going to have to come off these roads. So what I'm thinking is we take our concrete road one way, one lane, and say we'll come off there, we'll come around and over.
What?
So now you can see there's a load of copper coming along that. We'll then do the same with this one, but we're not going to go up, we're not going to waste a bridge. We're just going to come along there. Alright, so now we've got that going on. So we've got
Alright,
loads
intersections
of production of electronics happening. Then as the electronics get made, they're coming down to here, the home appliances thing. Then we just need to connect this back in. So I'm sort of thinking as production is a bit slower, obviously getting the resources out, they're coming down in 2 lanes.
Lots
I think
of
we're just gonna do a
resources
1 lane out.
coming.
Likewise, once home appliances are made, there's not that many, so they can just come down 1 lane. We can do the traffic management here. Say right lane, stay right, left lane, stay left. And now we should be producing way more home
Good.
appliances. Right, yes.
A
look,
lot
we've got
more.
4 rows of residential buildings.
Yes, a lot
More
more.
crystal mazes spouting up.
A
I have
crazy,
noticed though, you
a
can
lot
see Power
more.
Network 1,
Wow.
we're not producing enough electricity. So this is our wind farm. I'm sort of just expanding as we need. But we're
A
looking good. We are
lot
now
of
full
windmills.
on
Oh, there's a new
population.
plane.
Perhaps it's time, because we have more jobs than population and housing, perhaps we need another row or 2. Right, so there's a load more houses. You can see they've got no electricity at the moment. So if we just grab the power pole, we can extend up to there. I think that will cover all of them. Yep, they're all yellow. Lovely. Right, and you can see these guys are upgrading. It might be worth producing
Alright,
a bit
they are
more oxygen
upgrading.
and food, because you can see some of
Brilliant.
these bigger ones, they are low on oxygen. Now these are our oxygen producers, the atmosphere processor. So we'll build a few more of those. Alright, probably went a bit overboard, but it is what it is. What about the food production?
Oxygen
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a strip of food as well. Now it is sort
Strip
of
of
chicken and
food.
egg, because obviously as I make more food and oxygen plants, we need more jobs, we need more people. As we need more people, we need more food and oxygen. It's a
Yes.
vicious cycle. Right, sorted. No, not sorted. You aren't connected. Now we're sorted. But now we're short on power again. It is a vicious cycle, this game. Right, nice. Now we've got
Cycles
loads
of
housing, loads of
putting
jobs.
things
We
down
just
and more
need
electricity
population.
needed.
So if we come back to these, you can see immigration rate is moderate, so that's good. Essentially, we just need to be a bit patient now and have a look what we want to level up next. I am liking the look of this base though, like, that is decent. I am thinking though, all these
Very
iron
cool.
mines, they're not doing anything. This is our steel production area. I'm thinking maybe it would be worth creating more steel, because we know the fast roads need steel. So let's look to add a few of these up here. That is
Lots of
traffic.
steel.
The old copper trucks are not happy. What's the power like on that network? It's undersupplied, so let's add another.
Now, if you think about how
Better
small
place
those
than
trucks
the
are
old
compared to those
people.
mines, oh, crazy big those mines.
Covered by loads of electrical wires that hang perilously above the mining equipment. Lovely.
Oh,
Can
lovely,
I have a
yes,
witness and
very
the
lovely.
health and safety things they have there. I thought with all the steel being produced, we might have to. Bloody smoke. Bloody smoke. Alright, now looking around, I'm seeing traffic is. It's not too bad, but there is like
Quite a lot
traffic
of
moving a bit
cars
slowly.
around.
Doing my real engineering job, I turned the Borough of London from 30 mile an hour into a 20 mile an hour zone. It was one of the worst things I ever did. I felt so guilty for all the drivers. So here, I'm going to remedy that. I'm going to do the opposite. We're going to upgrade all of our roads from the tier 1 to the tier 2, which we know is a lot quicker. And we're basically just going to go through and upgrade all of these.
Oh, he's upgrading them all.
All a lot faster. Right, so that's all that done. You can see the roads are all darker now. And the cars are moving way faster. Look how fast that post is being delivered. It is sort of terrifying seeing how fast they're going around the corners. Oh no, I'm part of fast forwarding time, okay? I was like, bloody hell, not quick. No,
Yeah, I was gonna
Anyway,
say,
down here,
is it on
you can
fast
see
forward?
We actually have more people than jobs. So we need to expand. And I think the most productive way to expand is to create jobs that will help us upgrade our habitat.
Yes, that is a very smart one.
Things are getting on. If we head
Very,
up here,
very, very good one.
yeah, if I click on these, outgoing storage is full. So, potential to make a lot more electronics factories. Nice. That
Yes,
was
very
a
smart.
perfect fit. And that also means we can then make some more home appliances. And I'll cover the bottom 2 ones of those. So So they were power now, and oh my goodness, look at the traffic. Look at this. We've got a land train, a land hover.
Oh, look, it's even...
That's the big rock. Is that a rock, or is some alien poo on my road? I don't know, get rid of that. But look at this. That is a lot of traffic. Oh god. I wonder if it's worth making this a 2 road. Yeah, because look, they split. Oh, I'm an idiot. So if we come into roads and we say make this a 2er, and now look how much quicker they're merging.
Oh, very quicker.
Split off in the directions they want to go. Although really annoyingly, look. They're like, no, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. Like, make up your minds, children. I mean, as there's so many, we could upgrade these to tier 3. We can do that stretch of highway. We can't do that stretch because as we learned last time, we'll lose these like private accesses because this road is like a motorway. Look how big the safety barriers are. They're huge. So this is only good for doing stuff like that. So yeah, up to there. So you can see how slow they move along there. They're going slow along there, and then when they hit this road, whoosh, gone.
They're out of there.
Upgrade these ones as well. So that one, oh god, what happened there? What happened there, game? So for some reason, that was pointing that direction when it should just be doing that. You want all of this nice and fast. Look how safe this motorway is, being covered in rocks. Thankfully we do have the big barriers, so it'll be fine. Really gives you perspective of how big these mining machines are.
Like I was saying.
As you can see now, cars are absolutely flying to these, so we should have upped our production. Yeah, hardly anything being stored in here anymore, which means they're all being used. Lovely. Although it doesn't look like we're struggling to get electronics down this end. Perhaps I might delete 1 or 2. Maybe we'll delete those 4, and that should be better. But how are the upgrades doing? The upgrades are doing pretty well, actually. They've got quite far.
Wow, lots of upgrades.
644 out of 1,000. So we are getting there. And there's a load of home appliances coming. That's what's in
400 more people.
Convoying it all the way to our town, and hopefully that will upgrade a few more of these wood ones to the crystal maze. Oh, I've just realised why these weren't working. I'm an idiot. I did this last time, so because I've made this a district, I've got to make sure it's all painted. We can probably build what we got rid of. I was wondering why things weren't getting delivered. It's because we're outside of our district. I feel like as well, actually, home appliances would get there a lot quicker if we upgraded this road.
Yes, a lot quicker.
And if we upgraded to this highway, you can see the purple one whooshing along. They are so much quicker. I'm going to do that. We've got so much.
They're like a future cars.
So why not?
With no wheels.
As I replace the road, it sort of kills everyone on it. Like, sorry guys. Go on, get off the road, get off quick. Sorted. Don't know why it keeps taking me over that side. Go over that side. Especially as these roads are right-hand drive. Like, why would you merge on that side of the road? Literally makes no sense. Right, so I'm thinking maybe it would be worth making like a new electronics and home appliances place. Maybe a bit closer. At the moment we're going all the way up there, which is fine, but maybe we should do another one like over this way. Like, there's a lot of copper down in this corner. Even that bit there's pretty good. So what if we were to...
Yeah, it's quite smart.
We've got to do that to get all the copper. Let's build some large mines. If we plonk one there, and we'll just do the spacing as small as possible. Alright, so like that is completely surrounded.
Very surrounded.
But then I don't want traffic to be an issue. I sort of want cars to take their time as they go around. So I think we're going to come around. We're basically building a mining pit out of roads. Oh, and you can see where the shadow...
So yes, it's going to make a very, very, very slow traffic around.
It's sort of going to look like a stadium, like a gladiator mining stadium. In the future, people love mining. It's all they care about. All right, so that's that completed, and then we take this up to... I feel like I should probably extend this road, so that could get busy. I don't know how many houses we'll eventually do, but if we go to like there, maybe. All right, sort of. Look at that. That's actually quite cool. However, we do need power down here. And what I was thinking, we're trying to do wireless technology down here.
Yes. What? Solar? You're going to solar?
And then if we put a substation, we can make that easily cover everything just by doing that. However, there is not enough power. We're going to need a few more solar panels.
A lot more.
2 is good. So now this is creating copper, and then if we just add some iron, then along this road we can do electronics and home appliances again. And just because I'm really curious to see how many vehicles will actually come out there at once. I'm not sure if there's like a limit
Yeah.
each miner. But if we start doing electronics along here, that's there, and that's all those powered. Why
Yeah.
have no copper trucks left? Do we need to set up a district? I think we do. Let's create a new district. Alright, so that's perfectly the shape that we need to be, because that covers the mine, and it should cover all the manufacturing stuff there, so that's perfect. No other reason. And I think for ease of easiness, which is definitely a thing, grab some road from there, put some big iron miners on it. Oh, that was random. I just got a subscriber on Twitch. I didn't know it did that. That could ruin a recording. Alright, so they're all powered. I'll then just do a road. And we'll keep this road nice and simple, I think. And that's much better. Look,
Cool.
we've made a super
Now this is the crazy bit. This is the crazy. This is the crazy bit.
That's actually pretty cool.
Very
We
cool.
do need to sort out our districts, though. So the question is,
districts.
why hasn't anything left here? I'm going to assume I've accidentally done one of these roads facing the wrong way. Anyone with a keen eye, let me know if we connect it again. I'm worried the road might be too long. That's disappointing. Anyway, perhaps that's one for next time. I'm going to say for now.
Alright, so he's gonna say
Love
goodbye
and roller coaster
for
highways.
the roller coaster highway. So we're gonna go into.
Hello everyone, I'm Imkibiltz and welcome to 2022, brother. We've made it to a new year, full of fun possibilities. One cool thing that happened though near the end of 2021
Very cool.
was I found out that I could actually open up all my old worlds from Satisfactory. Meaning that today we're gonna go through a little nostalgia trip of my last 2 years of playing the 3,000.
Oh, he's been playing for 2 years. That's cool.
So you can see some of the old pre-update things, some of the goofy builds I got started with, and it's a perfect opportunity to catch you guys up with the lore. So, if you guys enjoy, remember to leave a like, and let's get started with the very
And if you
first
enjoy my
world I
video,
ever made
please like
back in 2019.
and get
This
the
factory, call
subscribe
it Big
for the
Red.
100k goal by August and be part of that army. 100k
No, this
army.
is where it all began. JK, this is what became of this old world after 700 hours. Where it actually began was in the green fields, just in the dirt. So,
Wow.
for Satisfactory's release, I think it was like March 29th or something, they had like a 3-day release weekend. And dude, I played this game out of my mind for like 28 hours. And I made
What?
3 videos, so it's like just all in this game. When I first watched the first couple trailers, I was like, this looks amazing. If even half the
He
stuff
says
from the
he
trailers
plays
is in
Factor
this
Error,
game,
so
this is the best game ever.
if
And
this
then
is
the
a
game
bit
came out,
like
and it's
Factor
like,
Error,
oh my
and
God,
then
it's
not
the
a lot
trailers,
like
and
Factor Error.
I was immediately hooked. Fantastic time, but yeah, of course, like
No, because we did this for our New Year's. Rewind. It's a bit like R1. Going back in our old videos.
And from the get-go, I wanted to build big and I wanted to build tall. But that ran into a lot
Big
of
and
problems,
tall.
especially in the past. But super quick, I want to show you something so adorable. So
What is
before I got started on the main base, you need biofuel, right, in your
Yeah.
first world, and just to get started.
Oh.
So look, over here, this is actually my first little factory. It's a little biofuel factory.
That's so
Yeah, you
cute.
got bounce pads everywhere.
Cool.
Get out of the creative flight mode here. Walk around a bit. And you can see that I have bins for putting in wood, for putting in
Cool.
grass. You go into my first little load balanced machine, constructors, all that jazz. A little overgrown
Yeah.
because of the updates though. Apologies. And also apologies for the lag. This world is a little crazy. But yeah, all the stuff would become
I don't think it's
solid
like.
biomass. Go into storage.
It's not
and,
working
just
anymore.
hand deliver all of that to all
Now I
the
can believe
different
how good it
burners.
is.
But yeah, this is the very first factory I'd ever built.
In
Learning the
Satisfactory,
controls, how
not
to do
Factor
things.
Error.
The store is on the correct side back in the day, but you know how things are. And back before all the game's updates, bounce pads were your only option to really move around quickly. So I have bounce pads just everywhere, especially in the early game. You get a bounce pad, have usually around, do things of that nature. And belts, oh man, belts. Around this whole world, there's
Belts.
belts like this one, because back in the day, before hyper tubes and hyper tube boosters, aside from bounce pads,
you'd throw on a jetpack,
Yeah.
then you jump on a belt, and then use that to kind of get some momentum and fly around. Anyway, back in Update 1, things were basic. I think Update 1 introduced nobelisks, like the explosives, and there weren't actually conveyor lists. So one of the iconic things of the release of this game was everybody making these massive belt spirals. This is how you have to bring items up any discernible distance. And it was tedious. Extremely tedious. Like one tower like this would take about 45 minutes. Anyway, aside from that, everything else. Enough nostalgia. Let's just take a nice little tour here.
Back to
have like a proper storage room. Pretty much all I had was these couple bins for like the most rare essential items that auto refilled. So we had concrete and those things, and then this was for miscellaneous. And then most of my storage room was just this, where I hand.
Now for you guys to watch the whole episode, I'm not gonna watch the whole episode because I sort of want you guys to go watch these other people's videos. But the first two I quite like, so I enjoyed that. But this one, I think you should also go to his channel because he's the one with the lowest subscribers, and I think he should get some more subscribers. And also, if you want to be on the team for the 100k subscribers, then finish this video. Also, if you want to finish this video and like it, then subscribe and like, and I'll see you in my next video. Now, subscribe for the 100k army, and if you're not in the 100k army, I'll be upset. So, subscribe for the 100k army and like my video if you liked the reaction video.